There is a hidden history that's been deliberately obfuscated from the peoples of the world, and that's why I am on the trail of the Nephilim.
The Genesis 6 narrative states that the Nephilim are on the earth in those days and also afterwards. If that's true, can we find evidence that corroborates this? I'm L.A. Marzulli. Join me as we go on the trail of the Nephilim.
Okay, folks, welcome to another On the Trail of a Nephilim series show. I am your host, L.A. Marzulli. I want to be talking about something that USA Today came out, and of course, the old saying, who's checking the fact checkers? Fact check, false claim of giant human skeletons being discovered in Ohio. We're going to talk about that and so much more, but first, a word from our trusted sponsor. Hey folks, Peggy's been using these products and she absolutely loves them. Double check the cleaning products in your home because new research suggests they might be slowly poisoning you. A study involving 30 cleaning products revealed they could release hundreds of hazardous compounds into the air. This is why we are cleaning our home with these amazing cleaning supplies. Folks, they are incredible. These cleaning products revolutionized Peggy's and cleaning routine. I wish I could say I was involved in that, but not really. And helped ensure a safer, healthier living environment for myself and my family. Prioritize the health and safety of your home and get a 60-day risk-free trial by visiting www.discountcleansupply.com. Once again, discountcleansupply.com, or simply by clicking the link down below. Folks, you won't regret it. So this is from USA Today, and I have a problem with this because, you know, who is checking the fact checkers and why should we believe what they say? So yes, they talk to certain people, but certain people on one side of the aisle. And I'll give you the reason why. So the claim is giant human skeletons were found in Ohio. A new version of an old hoax has been gaining attention through an Instagram meme. The September 26 reel, which was liked over 40,000 times in 2 days, claims there were giant human Caucasian skeletons in Ohio that predate any known civilization. This isn't the first time a claim like this has spread on social media or in history. False claims of giant skeletons have circulated since at least 1845, the Columbus Dispatch reported. In December 2014, a satirical news site called World News Daily wrote an article about the Smithsonian destroying giant skeletons that spurred confusion online. So first of all, let me just back up. World News Daily is not, WND, is not a satirical news site. But you see the way everything is, they have an axe to grind here. So USA Today's fact checkers, come to me. I've got photographs. I've got real information that we can show you. And I'm sending some slides over to John Adam so he can put them up while I'm talking. The latest claim is also wrong. Mark Hubie, an anthropology professor at Ohio State University, said there is no evidence of giant skeletons in Ohio. USA Today reached out to several users who shared the post for comment. So, Ohio anthropologist said the claim is baseless. How does he know it's baseless? The chair of Ohio State's anthropology department agreed. That's W. Scott McGraw. While he said there were lots of wonderful stories about this kind of thing, they were just that, stories. It would be great if there were giants, he said. However, so far, it has just been creativity and imagination. But at least one user who shared the post insists the giants' skeletons were real. The Instagram user at Jesus Christ Reborn Once Again pointed USA Today to the Book of Enoch, an ancient Hebrew text, as proof that such giants existed. The version of the book the user provided does mention giants, but it makes no connection to North America as the post the user shared does. Our rating, false. Based on our research, we rate false the claim that giant human skeletons were found in Ohio. Ohio anthropologists confirm there is no evidence of this. I will show you newspaper articles from before the 1900s into 1860 and forward, and you tell me what's going on. Plus, we actually have the Smithsonian, their reports, which Mondo Gonzalez and I have looked into. There were giants in Ohio. There's absolutely no doubt about that. But there is a deliberate obfuscation of this, and we have to ask ourselves, why is there a deliberate obfuscation? Here's the deal. The reason for this is very simple. It pushes back against the Darwinian paradigm. I'm going to bet that if you went to any of these people, W. Scott McGraw, and asked him, are you a follower of the Darwinian paradigm? They would probably say yes. Now, I don't know that, and they're not here to defend themselves. But our work on Catalina Island, John, you can show those pictures, showed a 9-footer. We had 3 different researchers look at that photograph that I discovered. Ralph Glidden is holding a shovel. It's circa 19 and 1921. Glidden is employed by the Hay Museum. He's finding 9-footers out on Catalina Island. Then last week we talked about Sarawinamukka and the Sitka, the red-haired cannibalistic giants that were in Lovelock Cave area, Nevada. Is she just making this up? Is this just some sort of oral history? Then we have Chief Joseph in our film. And Chief goes on the record saying, in many Native American tribes all over the East, the Algonquin, for instance, and other tribes talk about 6-fingered, cannibalistic, red-haired giants. Folks, we're not making this up. I would challenge USA to reach out to me, and I've got photographs, I've got newspaper clippings, and when you show those newspaper clippings to an anthropologist, their retort is, oh, they're just trying to sell papers. Really? Really? I'm not buying that for a minute. And how do you know? You don't know. But that's a straw man argument. So there were giants in Ohio. Read Fritz Zimmerman's book, which is, in my opinion, incredible. And you can go from there and decide for yourself. Fritz Zimmerman's book, you can check that out. The Nephilim Chronicles, Fallen Angels in the Ohio Valley. Folks, we got some announcements. This is a new mug, but I digress. Let me push in here, John. And you can go to our website, laMarzulli.com. And this one, we go up, they come down, we go up, they show up. So we've got 3 different mugs. Rebuke first, ask questions later. That's the mug we were selling. These things sold out, by the way, in like 24 hours. So we are going to a conference, and we'll be back on Monday. So give us a little bit of time if you order these. They went really quick, so we're constantly ordering more of them. And it's about 10 or 12 sayings that I've come up with in the last 20, 25 years, and we're putting them on the mugs. One of my favorite ones, of course, is, but I digress. Anyway, folks, check that out, lamarzulli.com. I will be speaking at the Calvary Church in Jupiter, Florida, on Friday and Saturday. Karen Wilkinson will be joining me on Saturday afternoon to talk about her very troubling experiences as a lifelong abductee. Good news is Karen is now born again and spirit-filled, and those abductions have stopped. Thanks so much for watching, folks. Don't forget our Roswell film. We have a new trailer that we just put up. Here are the 2 films, Roswell Revisited, Exoneration, and In the Debris Field. 2 cutting-edge films. I want to thank my business partner, Gil Zimmerman, for doing such a fantastic job in post-production. We are now directing and editing these films together. Thanks so much for watching, folks. Remember, there is a supernatural world that surrounds us, and sometimes it manifests to people like you and me. Hey folks, I have a special announcement. We just opened up a new website. It's called RoswellRevisited.com. RoswellRevisited.com. I want to thank Chauncey Green for getting that set up for it. Please go there and check it out. We've got a deal for you. We really do. Both of these incredible DVDs. This is real investigative journalism. RoswellRevisited.com. Go check it out now. And we've got a special deal for both of these 2 DVDs, and I think you'll find it interesting. By the way, when you guys buy the DVDs from us or watch on our streaming station, you help keep the lights on here and keep us moving the ball further down the court. UFOs are real, burgeoning, and not going away. RoswellRevisited.com, RoswellRevisited.com. And before I go, I want to give a shout out to Gil Zimmerman, because Gil and I worked on this film And I think it's the best two films we've ever created in our entire time together and in the entire UFO film series. 9 and 10 will be coming out very shortly. More about that soon. Meantime, RoswellRevisited.com. Thanks so much.